Morning all. Yeah, we're rolling. Yeah, it's working now. Yeah, so doing these videos, as some of you may know, and I started doing ones on the Courier exchange, and I got quite a few hits, and I couldn't really work out why. And then of course I realised it's because a few of you are thinking of going on the exchange, want to know what the SP is. So okay, fine, no problem. Now I'll level with you guys. I'm no seasoned veteran. I jacked in the market trading about 6 months ago, so I'm new to this, but I'm a fast learner and I'm getting the hang of it, and I know a couple of people that are on it, so they're helping me. Anyhow, so I do a few videos. I thought, well, I'll do some videos, help the people out. For those that are new, trying to work out what's going on, show them how the tiles work, show them what kind of gear they need. Be frank, do I think it's a winner? And then I've done a video, just because I used to do these ones, where I went to Margate, and that's got quite a few views. And I'm sitting there thinking, why would anyone have any interest of watching a video of me pointing at a beach? And then it occurred to me that maybe those of you that are thinking of having to go on the exchange might want to see what it's actually like being on the exchange, rather than me just going, you need this sack barrier, you need this high visibility jacket, this is what you have to press on the app. So what I thought I'd do is I'd do a few, like I always used to. Day in the life. This is the day in the life on the Courier exchange, and this day starts yesterday. So this is going to give you an idea, if you want to go on exchange, what to expect. This is an average day for me. So yesterday, I started the day before. I booked my job. I got a job out of Luton, and I had to move 4 pallets from Luton. It kind of said Birmingham. Yeah, it wasn't Birmingham. It was, in fairness, it was like 138 miles. It was never going to be Birmingham. It was Herefordshire. So I turned up, they said be there 9 o'clock in the morning. I turned up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I said, what time do you guys open? They said 7:30. I thought, could have got here an hour and a half earlier. Could get on early, get your jobs done, like, you know. But as it wasn't 3 pallets, it was 1 pallet and 3 boxes. Went on easy, 1 pallet truck up on a tail lift, strapped it in, off to Herefordshire. Got to Herefordshire, nice and easy, straight to the place. Whips it straight off, no problem. That was 150 quid in my bid. I quoted them 160, 138 miles, 110 a mile. They said, no, 120 mile I quoted them. They said, will you do it for 150? I said yes. And bearing in mind, Luton is not far from where I live. I live just outside of Dunstable. There's no distance to pick up. Lovely. So then I'm in Herefordshire. It's about 12:30. I'm thinking I'm going to struggle to get a job out of here. So I thought what I'll do is I'll head for home, hopefully pick one up on the way, because I'm heading through Birmingham, Coventry. Got a lot more chance in Birmingham, Coventry. Anyhow, I'm on the road about 10 minutes. Phone call comes in. Yeah, and it wasn't far away. Can't remember where. Can you move 3 rolls of carpet? And now the thing is, they're 5 metres long. Now my flatbed is 4.2 metres, but because I'm in a Luton, and because I've got the box in the front, and because you can put them at an angle, I can take 5 metres, which is good for them, because otherwise they've got to put it on a 7.5 tonne, and then it starts getting silly money. So I went round and picked that up. It took me a couple of hours to do that job. I was tipped by about 2:30, charging 50 quid. 38 miles, charging 50 quid, extra long wheelbase, no problems. So now I'm on a tour. Tour's not a bad day. I try and get 2.5 a day, 50 quid for the diesel, the exits, the wear and tear, the money, you know, tax and all that kind of stuff. Maybe a little bit more than 50 quid. Tour's still a decent day. So I'm heading back. I'm heading back through Banbury. This job turns up. Picking up 2 miles away. Do like a close to pick up job. Picking up in Banbury, dropping off in Boston the next day. 8 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm thinking, now that's lovely, because that means I can drop in Boston. I've got plenty of miles to take me wherever I need to go. Boston's not the greatest of area, guys. Boston, Lincolnshire, not a load of jobs coming out of there. But the thing is, a small van job is 1 box. 3 boxes. So I thought, well, just because you think you're too dear doesn't stop you quoting. So I rang the guy up and I said, right, here's the situation. I said, I'm going to be totally frank with you up front. I think I'm too dear for this job. He said, thank you very much for your candor. I said, the thing is, I'm in a Luton. I could do it. I'm 2 miles away. It's going to cost you 100 quid. It's 100 miles, which is cheap for a Luton, but not cheap for a small van. Small van should be 65 quid. Anyhow, he said, yeah, I think you are too dear, but I've only had 1 other phone call so far, and he was a moron. So I'll ring the customer and see what he says. So like I say, don't think you're not going to, just because you're not the cheapest doesn't mean you're not going to win it. If you're up front with a customer and they like you and they like your CX, you've got good feedback, got a good chance. Anyhow, driving a little bit further down the road, phone rings. It's that guy. He says, you're never going to believe this. He says, they've gone for it. They'll pay for the job. So I went, lovely. So then I swung round, picked the box up, and the other thing is, he says, you're based just outside of Dunstable, aren't you? I said, yeah. He said, I used to coach Dunstable football team. Oh, yeah, lovely. He said, I get loads of jobs out of Leighton Buzzard, also near Dunstable, for Luton van drivers. So that's a dream job to me. So like I keep saying, it's by going on the CX, you'll get in with people that will give you regular jobs. Then life starts to get a bit easier. So don't lose heart if it's a bit tough at first. But anyway, so I've got to pick the box up, gone home, tried to get another job on the way home because it wasn't time relevant. I'm good. Didn't get a job. No worries, got home. So I was up this morning, 5:30, driven to Boston, got there for 8 o'clock, tipped it at some telecom mast, which is what it was for, and then went to Asda's, sat in a car park, and another job's just pinged up, Lincon to UB7, which is 145 miles, medium wheelbase. I quoted him 100 quid, which is cheap. That's like small van money on a medium wheelbase, but I was an hour away from pickup. So I want to give them that extra incentive to give it to me. If I give them the right money, they might go, oh, hang on, there might be someone closer. Go cheap, they might go, we'll take it. So the guys rang him, he said, we'll take it. So I'm now on my way to Lincon to pick up a medium wheelbase, which will take me to UB7 for about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I quoted him, it was 145 miles, 65p a mile, I charged him 100 quid. So I'm going to end up in Slough today on £200, round about 1, with an empty Luton. And an empty Luton in Slough, I've got a good chance of getting another job. If I get a good job, I've had a good day. If I get an okay job to take me home, I've had an okay day. But however you look at it, it's an okay day. So here I am in Boston. It's very flat, and it's warming up a little bit, so the van's starting to de-ice now, and I'm on my way to pick up a job. So there we go. This is today's report from Pete the Courier driver, the man on the roads. Literally, drive safe, stay strong, stick with it. If you build it, it will come, and all that. Manana banana.